Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa. So we are gonna go over my budget so far. So we're on the we're over the second week, and we've had a few paychecks come in, and we've spent more than the paychecks. We've had we've taken some money out of our savings. So we wrecked a vehicle last year, and we bought another one. And it needed tires and oil changes, insurance, and registration. And so those things came out in January. But as of Saturday, we wrecked that vehicle as well. And I say we, I mean my husband. And he's fine. He hit a pole. He hit black ice and then hit the pole. And so we totaled out another vehicle. So we're waiting to find out what the insurance is going to do with that one. The guy at the body shop says it's totaled out. We're not 100%, but that's what he says. So we're going to wait and see what the insurance wants to do, because that's how the insurance works. You got to do what they want to do. So we're just waiting. We're down a vehicle again and no rental car. So, it's only over like $100, but I will go over with what we spent and what we've brought in. And we still have, I have one more check and my husband has 2 more checks for this month. So like we still have bills that are due. We did pay off one of the credit cards in that time. We put new tires on the truck that was just wrecked. So that was a waste. Should have put tires on my truck, but oh well. Live and learn. Okay, so I'll go into what we did. So this planner that I bought, or this budget binder that I bought, I am not obsessed with it like I was hoping. So I have their their planner, and I am obsessed with their planner. I absolutely love it. I have no complaints whatsoever about it. But this one here, it has some flaws as far as I'm concerned. So I made a couple of different pages for myself that I add to it, and we've gone through and filled out like but they have a monthly overview. They have a budget worksheet. Then they have something that says plan well. They do have daily spending, and then they have the month in review. The thing of it is like the monthly overview, at the beginning of the month, beginning of the week, daily things. But then it's got like your plan, and it's every single month. Like, what's your biggest financial goal this month? Who will benefit because? What are the most exciting about getting the rewards? Is there anything in your home you could sell this month to earn extra money? Do you have blah, blah, blah? Okay, it goes on and on. Not, that's something I could see doing at the beginning of the year, but every single month, meh. And then there's one that's, what are you working on this month? Is there a project in your home? What is the extra that you can reach your goal? How will you reward yourself? Like if you're budgeting and you're trying to save every month, why are you going to go out and reward yourself every month? What was the point of saving that money? Just for a reward? The reward should be paying off your debt, in my opinion. But I don't know. Then it says this month I'm saving for, and it leaves it blank. What to make that happen? I'm willing to give up. Okay. And then you've got your budget worksheet, and your budget worksheet is kind of like, there's a lot of blanks on mine because a lot of these things do not apply to my life. Like, they're not things that I have. I mean, people donate to the church. Okay. We donate to the United Way. Every one of my paychecks, money comes out of my paycheck to the United Way, but I don't donate to a church, but I do donate to the United Way. So I put that in there. A college fund. New car fund, savings fund. Honestly, I need the new car fund, but oh well. Emergency funds. Then your first mortgage, your second mortgage, home insurance, real estate taxes, your HOA fees, your repairs, your replace the furniture, pest control, yard maintenance. The only one of those I filled in was my first mortgage. And then you've got electricity. Okay, natural gas. I don't have natural gas. Trash pickup. Water. I don't have a water bill. Home phone. I do have a home phone. Cell phone. I do have a cell phone. Cable. Your internet. And then, so a few of those I do have. But like, I mean, I assume if you have propane, you could, like a propane bill, you could use the natural gas area for your propane. Yeah, but we don't have either. We heat with wood, and I can't see it without my glasses. Health insurance, life insurance, doctor bills, prescriptions, and disability insurance. And then there's clothing, dry cleaning. We don't budget for those. We just get them as we need them and only as we need them. Groceries, eating out, school lunches, miscellaneous, childcare, Christmas gifts, gift fund, hair care, gym memberships, kids activities, entertainment, vacation fund, miscellaneous. The only one of those that we fill in would be kids activities. Budget in for my son to have money. Car payment 1, car payment 2, car insurance, gas, oil changes, licensing fees, parking fees, repair tires. I need the repair and tires, but car payment 1. Gas, we need gas, licenses and fees, taxes, licenses. Honestly, we spend probably more than $800 a month in gas. This month alone, I've spent probably 2 weeks into the month quite a bit. Actually, I know how much I spent. $431. By the 15th of December, $431. Or of January. I'm not in December anymore. So we spend a ton. And then like there's some blank spots where you could put like your feed bills or your prescriptions or subscriptions, like your Netflix or whatever, things like that, your credit card bills. Okay, so that's on there. A lot of those don't apply to me. Your daily spending ledger, I have been filling that out. I've been doing it pretty regularly. Everyone that we've done up through the 15th, up through today. And then there's a month in review. And then there's a notes page. Okay, so what I have gone and done, and I've made one because my goal is to pay off our credit cards. So I made this page here and I just printed it out on the computer. And what it says is your monthly debt payoff date, the overall beginning debt balance, this month's saving balance. And what I did on here was I put the credit card, the amount that's the beginning balance of the credit card, the due date, the amount that is due, and then over in another spot, if it was on the credit card, I put what the interest is and exactly how much they're going to be charging me that month for interest. So like one of our cards is at like 30% interest and we have over $4,000 on that. $106 of my $149 payment is in interest. So I pay $149 a month for that credit card. 106 of that is going straight to interest. So we are starting with our lowest credit cards and we're going to work on paying those off. So like our TJ Maxx bill, we only owed $32. We paid the $162 that was on that. And so that credit card is at zero now. And so that was one. We paid $200 on one of our other cards so that we could hopefully lower that bill a little bit. And now we are working on our next largest one will be American Eagle, and that's $1681.97. And so we'll start working on paying that one off. So we paid off our TJ Maxx. We paid off the Sam's Club. No, them are the only two that are paid off. So we paid off the Sam's Club and we paid one of the Sam's Club because I have one, my husband has one. So we paid off mine and we paid off the TJ Maxx. And then we are going to work our way up from the lowest credit card up to the highest. And so that was what we did with that one. So with like our mortgage, our electric, our truck has been paid, Netflix, Dish Network, our Omni credit card, Cabela's credit card, TJ Maxx, our internet was paid, our car insurance, Culligan is a 1-year bill. Like we pay that once a year, and that is our water softener. Our camper payment, gas, like I said, our gas for the truck for getting back and forth to work because we live out in the country and we both commute at least 30 minutes to work. We spent $431 halfway through the month. So that one's easily going to be $900 that we spend in gas every month. Feed for our show cows and our chickens, we've spent $166.98. And so that'll usually be about $400 that we'll spend in feed for the month. Our license and fees that came out, tax, title, license stuff. My husband's birthday is in January, so our vehicles are in his name, or registered to him anyways. And so that one is, well, actually, I think both of our names are on the truck. It's just that for the registration stuff, it's in January instead of December. So that was 186, and then we put tires on the new truck. That was 516 that came out, but those tires are voided now. We've spent $228 eating out and dinner this month. So typically we don't spend that much, but we did just do dinner on Sunday Saturday night with two of the kids, because if you watch any of my other videos, we were working wood all day long and we were all exhausted and we were not feeling like cooking, so we went to town because we already had to pick Logan up from driver's training. So we drove into town to pick him up. We just went and showered and everything before we went and picked him up so that we could go to dinner. And then extras, things that like we went to Family Farm and Home and we bought things like wire for one of our fences has been having some problems. We got new wire to fix that. Just random little things, mostly from either Tractor Supply or Family Farm and Home for things around the house. And we spent $60. Groceries, we've spent $41. I spent $5 on buns and bread, and then the previous week we had bought buns and like lettuce and socks, and I guess the socks should have gone in with the extras, but it was part of my receipt that had it in groceries, so I just added it to groceries. And then we've used $400 of like our spending cash. So every 2 weeks we get $200 out and we use that on just whatever. If we want to snack at work, if we want to stop at the gas station on the way home, if I want to run to the store, and I bought a pad of paper actually, and then we bought some ink for the printer so that I could make my little sheets that I was printing out for the binder, things like that. So we've spent $5,429.17. Our income has not been, we have not had that much income. Our income was actually less. We actually had less income than what we were anticipating. We had $5,377.04. Actually, that was more than what we were anticipating, more than what we had budgeted for. But my check was like $200 less. I think I must have budgeted on like an overtime check and not just a straight time check. So I will adjust next month and we will see. But like my husband's already had 3 paychecks, and then I've had 2, and then my husband will get another 2 paychecks and I will get another 1. Out of every one of my husband's paychecks, 75 goes into savings, and that pays our insurance for our vehicles. So like just our regular insurance, which may end up going up now because of the accident. And then every 2 weeks I get paid in out of my checks. $80 comes out of my checks that go into a separate savings, and that is for my nails. And that's what is my nail fund. That includes like the tip and everything for the girl, and a coffee, because I like to get a coffee with my daughter when I do that. And so that is kind of where we are at. We have spent more than what we have made. I've been watching these other people and they do these cash stuffing envelopes, which I think is absolutely adorable and fun. So I'm kind of thinking that I might do something like that, but I did not. So I'm going to turn the camera around here and I am going to show you what I have wrote down and kind of an overview of what it looks like and how I'm tracking. And if you have any suggestions when you watch this, please let me know. If you have a budget tracker planner that works really well for you and that you are obsessed with or love or just really passionate about, let me know. I would be more than willing to take a look at that one. I did spend $50 on this one, and that's why like I said, their planner, I love their planner. I'm on my 3rd year with their planner. It is worth the money 100%. This budget planner, it's basic. It's very basic, and it's not set up to help you get out of debt. It's just kind of set up to help you save. So